Now, you've already seen the title of this video, and I already know what you're thinking. You're thinking to yourself, man, I've seen videos like this from niggas like him 1,000 times already, talking about bitches, yelling at bitches, all that shit. You know what the difference between me and them is? The difference between me and them is, have you ever seen any of them do this? A double standard is basically when one person decides to do something that they already forbade someone else doing.
A hypocrite is what he's trying to say.
The champ is here!
Cut my business. See, now the world is full of double standards. Women always want men to make the first move. They want a man with confidence who can step to them, and they always want us to make the first move. Now, because of this, don't you think you're provoking the dudes who are constantly yelling at women? Hey, yo, ma. Girl, we going. What's going on, girl? What you doing over there? Hey, little miss, let me whisper in your ear. Let me tell you something that you might like to hear. And because of things like that, you put mad pressure on us as dudes to want to talk to you. See, now you got dudes come at you like that. Now, I bet you reject 90% of dudes who come and talk to you. Because I bet I could go up to a girl and say, excuse me, miss, how you doing? Good afternoon. And you'd be like, 90% of the time, y'all ain't trying to hear it. So don't be telling dudes to make the first move if you ain't trying to hear it at all. Because that's just giving you the power to do it. So you know what? Why don't you do a role reversal and try to come at me? And I bet you won't feel the same if I was to be like, excuse me, mister, I think you look really nice. Bitch!
Thank you.
I ain't trying to have that. You want the time of the day? Get a watch.
The champ is here!
Now, have you ever been out to the movies with your girl or your boyfriend and just like watching previews or like watching an action movie, and there's that always sexually tense scene that comes on when like a guy takes his shirt off or a girl is wearing some like underwear type of thing. Girlfriend turns to me and says, "This is what you want to watch?" I'm like, "It's just a movie." She's like, "So look away." Double standards of that. This girl is the type of girl who likes to post like shirtless pictures of like Trey Songz and like Will Smith all over Facebook and feel perfectly okay with that. But if I were to do that,
he'd be a misogynistic womanizer. Ain't I right, girlfriends all around America? If a girl's talking to a guy and she's smiling, you know, she's being friendly. She ain't trying to have no dick. She's just being friendly. That's all it is. You know, it's just common courtesy being friendly. Now, if a dude's talking to a girl and he's being smiling, buddy, I'll be deemed as if we always trying to fuck. Why is it, as a man, I'm expected to pay for everything when I take a woman out on a date? Now, I can understand that I'm the one who invited her out, so, you know, it's common courtesy that I pay. But if we're exclusively dating each other, why is it still expected of me to keep paying for everything? You know, women, I know y'all never ask yourselves this question, but maybe that's the reason a man gets paid $1 more to do the same exact job your ass is doing.
you get home from work and you're hungry and you know your significant other's already home. You know, and thinking, man, it'd be great to come home to a hot plate of food. Hey, baby, what's going on? Nah, I'm coming home from work now. Yeah, so I was wondering, you think, like, you can make me some dinner, like, by the time I get home? Nah? Alright, no problem. I understand. It'll be alright. I'll pick up something on my way home. That's how it would go if a girl were to do it.
Like, I was wondering if you could get me like a hot plate of food, and if you're not too busy, like draw a hot bath and give me a foot massage and a back rub. No? Well, guess who's single? Bastard.
See, now I know I've been bagging on women a lot in this video, so now I'm gonna give a double standard that helps women out in a certain way. So
Help a woman? Give me this bitch's belt.
Champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
the majority of my gender always seems to have this one little rule, and it's kind of contradicting and it's really stupid in a way. We want to fuck as many bitches as we can. We want to get our hands at as many little vaginas as we possibly could. But when it comes time to settle down, we want that one girl who has the cleanest history. We want the girl with no skeletons in the closet. We want a girl with a clean rap sheet. Trying to get it in as much as you possibly can, signing in on all these girls' rap sheets. And then you want a girl with no type of history. You want a girl that hasn't done all the crazy things you've done. Don't you think you participating in all these different random acts of sexual behavior is going to make the chances of you meeting a girl that has at least a little bit amount of sexual history that much smaller?
Have you ever noticed that when if a dude is complaining about how like all girls are bitches, all girls are hoes and shit like that, everyone jumps down and still like, yo, use a bitch, nigga, son, you can't get none, your game is lame, you know, shit like that. But if a girl is saying all dudes are assholes, every girl on the planet jumps on her bandwagon saying, yeah, girl, you right, oh yeah, show enough, yeah, I know what you're talking about, If a guy breaks up with a girl, everyone in society thinks, oh, he really didn't care about her, he must have another girl inside, he gave up on her, you know, stuff like that. But if a girl breaks up with him, oh, he must have cheated, you know, he was unattentive, he really didn't care about her, and everyone flocks to the girl for support, and everyone just points the finger at the guy. You know, society has come together to make the girl look like the victim, while the guy looks like the asshole.
Bitches need to stop playing the victim and start taking responsibility for your actions in a relationship, because it ain't always the guy's fault. Why is it that during sex, that if a man can't come, if a man can't get it up, there's something wrong with his dick, he's impotent, he's got erectile dysfunction, he's got all these mental blocks on him, you know, he's stressed at work, all these things weighing him down, and he can't perform, and he's looked down and degraded as a lover. If you having sex and then you, the female, can't seem to come, it's the man's fault. He didn't spend enough time during foreplay, he ain't satisfying you the way you need, he always pointing the problem at he, instead of when you should be saying me. Well, not me, so I puts it down like a DDT.
The champ is here!
Y'all always pointing the problem at the guy when, you know, maybe your vagina is as big as a bouncing balloon house and as dry as the Sahara Desert.
If you're experiencing double standards, you could go about it in 3 ways. You could get angry at the person, just be like, you know what, you know, either cut it or I'm done. They could take offense to that and just leave you. You can do the impassive way and just let everything be. Just let the double standard situation continue. Or you can do the right situation. Sit down with your significant other. Sit down with your friends. Sit down with whoever you're having the double standard situation with. Talk it out face to face. Adults.
With all these double standards, all it is just provoking people to become hypocrites, and it's portraying gender roles that fall to each gender specifically. But what we really need to do as a people is we need to stop fantasizing on what's ideal and start focusing on what's real. I'm Spidey24.
I'm Senor Swag.
Play the music.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
About to eat her ass out, and she was like, ew, and then she ran away. And oh God, I don't know what I'm doing.